Man,
Tuesday,
tell them about it, bro.
Taco
Tell them. It's
Tuesday.
speaking of that, bro.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
All
Can I
right,
just for once
yeah, go do
say
your
who I am? Just for once. Like
just for once, just for once,
for the one
just this
time.
one time, for the one.
Hey
For the
Brody,
one.
Lightning Strike podcast. Cause our intros are horrendous these days. But what's good with y'all, man? Lightning Strike podcast, bro. You gonna join the talk, or you just so
I'm trying to right now, bro.
Dro? What's
It
happening?
won't. I'm pressing accept, bro. It won't accept, bro.
Unbelievable,
Unbelievable. I'm trying to do this.
unbelievable. But while my partner in crime is getting himself together and sorting through his technical difficulties, 213-433-7793 Lightning Strike podcast. What's happening with y'all? What's going on? Taco Tuesday. Okay. Taco Tuesday. Man, if y'all missed yesterday's episode of the most phenomenal Chargers podcast out there on the up and up, missed a great topic of us just debating who got the best tacos. And boy, y'all did not disappoint. Y'all did not
Yeah.
disappoint at all. The chat, man, I just want to say I love y'all, man. I love all the engagement. Love everybody giving they takes, giving they advice, giving um just everything, showing their allegiance, showing their loyalty to city, state, country, all of that. If you missed it, you can hit our page, any page, follow us, LS Bolts 15, all social media platforms, TikTok, always faithful, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and all things in between. Um, Make sure y'all go over there and go over there and uh,
There we
and check out the video, check out the reel, check out the clip,
go.
and let us know what you think. Taco
Bro.
Tuesday, who got the best tacos? So we in the clip, we debating California versus everybody. But bro, there's a dark horse challenger that entered the chat.
Man, I didn't even see this one.
Yeah, there's
I
a
didn't.
dark horse challenger that entered the chat and said they got something to say about authentic Mexican food.
They say, let me speak.
Man, they say we got something to say over here. So I need anybody that's from Chicago to
Brother.
please hit the chat. Please come up on live. Please reach out 213-433-7793 Lightning Strike Podcast. Please tell us about where this Chicago Mexican food is at. Name some spots. Shout out your people. Cause I definitely gotta go find out where these locations is, where these restaurants is, and give them a shot. There's a lot of random sprinklings of Chicago in the chat saying that they got it. They got it even over Texas. They
They,
got it even over Cali.
they say they got legit the best Mexican tacos in Chicago. We was just talking about Texas. I didn't even think Chicago. Who thinking that far in the Midwest?
Wow. Wowzers.
Who thinking that far in the Midwest? That's a long way from the border. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking border states, right? We're talking border states.
Yep.
California and Texas border Mexico. It is two different elements of tacos. And Chicago come in and say, nah, 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 nah. Not on my watch. Chicago said, we got the best tacos.
That's what they say. That's what they say. So all my people out the shy, let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Let us know what
You
y'all.
know, I ain't never think of John say tortillas come from Sonora, south of Arizona. Case closed. You know, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I've never thought of Arizona and tacos. That's just like I've been to Arizona, but
Mm-hmm.
I usually go to Arizona for Waffle House because that's the closest Waffle House.
This is true. It's the closest
So,
Papados too, ain't it? Or is that New Mexico?
nah, I think Arizona got it.
I think Arizona is the closest Papados to us too.
Dang, Drummer Records coming with receipts. Can you read that, Brody? Can you read that out to the people?
Boy, say post it up again. Says Drummer Records on YouTube says, "LOL, Chicago is lying. California has won national titles for the best Sinaloa type tacos." I don't know, Chi-Town. I don't know, but I'm interested. You know what I'm saying? I'm impartial on today just because I did not expect them to hit the chat the way that they did,
Me neither,
bigging up the
bro.
Shy for Mexican food. So listen, I'm down to try it. I'm excited to see what's going on. I got family out there. We be out there. So the next time that I slide through, I'm gonna have to see what's up, man.
Now
I'm gonna have to
I will say Chicago got the best hot dogs.
pause.
Pause. I will say that. Portillo's, bro, I don't even like hot dogs.
Glizzies
Pause.
be hitting.
I good. Good. I wish I'd have known about Chicago Mexican food. I was just there in December, bro. I
I'm
wish I'd have
saying,
known. I
even
wish
when
I'd
we
have
went,
known,
that
bro.
was there was none of that on the
None of
list
that. I
of
didn't even
things
see
to
no
try.
taco shop nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We went to Harold's Chicken, and that was
For another day.
yeah, yeah. And we was recommended Portillo's, and Portillo's didn't disappoint. I will say, I will tip my hat for that.
Hmm.
But
Tip
as
of the
far as
cap.
this, as far as
Tip
this
of the cap.
Mexican,
Joe said San Diego has the best taco spots out of anywhere in Cali. There was plenty of people in the chat who agree with you, Joe. Me being one. This was my take yesterday.
easy say, Chicago got the best tacos, no cap. I've been everywhere in the United States and nothing compares. Everyone sleep. And then John say, hey, Papa Do's, Englandale off I-17. He gave you the address and
I'm
everything.
telling
So
you, I told you. You know what I'm saying?
I come.
Anytime I'm close, that's where I'm at
Why
with it.
why isn't Arizona or somebody even come in New Mexico? Like
Mm-hmm.
when
I
it
did
comes to
see that.
tacos, I think we just overlook them, bro. Like, is it because I
They
don't know
little bro.
why.
We
Yeah,
out here,
like
little bro in
I'm
Arizona and New Mexico.
and it's not, and I'm not trying to like be ignorant or nothing like that or shun them. But yeah, we never talk about New Mexico or Arizona when it comes to tacos. Why is that? Like, we might have to pay a visit, bro. Like, can the Chargers schedule a game with the Cardinals so that we
We
can
had it last year, man.
yeah.
We had it
So
last year.
yeah, Peaky, we had a debate about who had the best tacos. And like you say, man, Cali, hands down. And we've been around the world. I never ate a taco in Chicago because I didn't think of tacos when I go to Chicago. I think of Polish sausages, Harold's fried chicken,
Pizza.
um, pizza. Yeah, we had the deep dish, the
Mm-hmm.
Chicago style pizza. So I think of those. I didn't think of Mexican food. So next time in Chicago,
We
e-
spin the block.
easy drop something for us, bro.
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when we spin it again, Joe said
Hey, who
deep
send me
dish
the link?
pizza in Chicago is
Easy.
Chef Kiss.
Yeah. I hate Tucson, but Tucson Mexican food smacks. I gotta try it.
Next time we and I got people out there now.
Yeah.
So definitely gonna have to make my rounds to Arizona to see what's going on.
Magic Kincaid. Read that out for us, Brody.
Drummer record say, imagine Kim K hiring a post it back up there.
All right.
It says, imagine Kim K hiring a Mexican taco business that's unheard of, but she love that Sinaloa type.
Zamir on Facebook asks how the tacos at SoFi. How the tacos at the tailgate at SoFi?
There you go. Top tier.
Um, top tier.
Top tier.
How are the tacos inside SoFi? I would just say they're corporate.
That's a good way. That's a good way to put it. Yeah,
They're corporate
corporate.
tacos.
They for everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They
they're
for everybody.
yeah. Now the tacos at the tailgate,
Yeah.
everybody got they
Turn
twist
me
on it.
up.
They twist on it. But inside the stadium is just corporate. It's safe. That's all I say. Safe.
Yeah.
When you couple couple drinks down, I don't think it matter.
True. Because we we get all the way from tacos. After that, we be on them
Spam
spam
Mitsubishi.
Mitsubishis.
That's what we talking
We
about.
done got all the way off the taco train at that point. Probably 1% of the only people who in a football stadium eating spam musabi.
John, I'm gonna take you, John. I'm gonna take you up on that, bro. Next time I'm in Phoenix, because I'll probably be in Phoenix sooner than anything, and I'm gonna hit up these Taco Cabana, Taco Boys, tacos. I'm just serious. I just never thought of tacos when I went to Arizona, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I go to New Mexico, I'm gonna have to hit up some time. They said chili. One person said chili is good from New Mexico.
I mean, like I said, shout out to everybody that's been hitting the
Yeah.
chat, man. We've been loving the engagement. People been leaving us places to go, places to try, and we gonna do it.
Yep.
We gonna do it. We gonna
I,
get out there.
I'm just telling you right now, though. For me, it's like people misconstrue when I said cheese. I'm talking about cheese on tacos. I don't like melted all that gooey cheese because tacos are like a work of architecture, right? Because you got the base, which is the meat, and then you got the salsa, which enhances the flavor of the meat. It brings out the salts and the herbs and the spices that's in the meat when you put the salsa on there, and then you top it with some cilantro and onions, and then that just brings it all together. So it's just like a work of art when you eat the taco, and it's like you don't put cheese sauce on it. You don't put melted cheese on it. I mean, you could put some queso cheese or whatever, a little bit, like not a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's amazing. But most tacos you don't even need cheese.
None of that. Bust down a little green sauce, red sauce.
El Pastor tacos is from Lebanon. Lebanon, wherever they good. How is it from Lebanon? Well, Lebanon is Christian. A lot of Lebanon Christian, because yeah,
Don't get no man started, man. Just
yeah. No.
Don't
I'm
get it
telling you though, man,
started.
I love some good tacos, and we're willing to pull up and try y'all tacos when we're in y'all area. Especially we'll be in Dallas for the Cowboys game. So
Mm-hmm.
Dallas is your time to speak up. It's
I
your
know
time to speak up.
all them Texas people who was in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We'll be at the Dallas game.
Junior say, forget all this taco talk. He want to talk football talk. He said, "Do you guys think they bring in Von Miller? I don't want Von Miller.
Nope.
I'll be honest with you. Von Miller is a Hall of Fame linebacker, a great player, but Von Miller is 36 years old, and we have enough young guys on the roster that I want to see get reps and sets. Von Miller does bring in veteran knowledge, veteran presence, but again, he's 36 years old playing in the NFL.
Are
He
we
is
willing
not,
to say or agreeing to say past promise?
yes, yes, he is past his prime and past his shelf life. His knowledge is there.
Mm-hmm.
His knowledge is there, but you got to think about this, man. We're trying to win the championship and try to move toward the future of this organization, and all 53 roster spots matter right at this point because we got so many young guys that's trying to make this team. We bring in somebody like Von Miller that knocks a guy growth, that knocks a player's growth. And the only way you grow in the NFL is get your sets and reps because you got a short shelf life. And bringing in a 36-year-old dude that's going to steal reps and sets from one of our young guys, I'm not cool with it. We got Mac, we got a leader, we got a veteran, we got a Hall of Famer already. in the locker room. And Von Miller, I just don't see a use for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just too old, bro, too old. His brain, yes, but his body and his play, we got young guys that we need to develop. Straight up, it's a 53-man roster, man, and we can't waste any spots right now, especially the position that we're in, where we have so much young talent competing for roster spots, and we go out and get a 36-year-old guy for 1 year rental. What do we get
Yeah.
on that return? He didn't play all last year.
No, he didn't.
So
No,
no,
he didn't.
no, ma'am. He can't, and he can contribute. You're right, but I would rather give those reps and sets to a younger guy that's going to be the future of the organization, because nothing more valuable than getting the experience of playing the game and getting your confidence built up. Von Miller has played the game. Von Miller will sign if he still wants to play. He'll probably sign toward like week 10 or week 11 when there's a contender and some injuries have unfolded and they needed a roster spot going into it. That'll be a good position for him. But
Mm-hmm.
to put him on a young team like us
This early, I
this
guess.
early is not needed.
Yeah,
It's not
this
needed.
early. We can address that when it's time to, when there's a need to address it, injuries and stuff like that.
Yep. Our young guys, like they say, Tua and Kennard and Justin Aboye need those reps. They need those reps. And like I say, if he's around late in the season and God forbid, we have some injuries or there's a chance that we might need some late season pass rush, of course, sign him. Just like we did Ezekiel Elliott. Sign him, add some roster support, some depth going into the playoffs for sure. But Tua and Kyle Kennard, I see a lot of upside from them, learning from K Mac. Just you got a first ballot Hall of Fame teaching you how to play football, how to prepare for the game, and how to go out there and execute the game. What better way? Super Bowl bound. I believe you 100%, Bino. Yeah. Um, oh, you think Boye is gonna beef up?
Justin, big Justin the boy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
John, you're right. We got to see who gonna battle that out between Zion, James, and
Bozeman.
Bozeman. I'll be wrecking his name. We got to see who's
Yeah,
gonna
my
battle it out
blood.
between those guys, man. And that and like I said, I'm trusting Jim and Joe. I'm trusting Jim on who's gonna be the starter week one. I'm trusting that what they had going on, the best person won that position for the job,
Mm-hmm.
because the center and left guard is what we need to tighten up now on the offensive line. Um, Amon said Brock and Herbert. Yeah, that ain't even close.
You can't give him.
Brock mid
Soon,
purple.
as soon as he put that, I was like, okay, okay,
Brock has
okay.
it goes to the thing, man. Like Herbert has his team now. He has his weapons. On paper, he has his weapons. Let's just hope that they step up to the plate. If they're above average, we're gonna be great. Because he's gonna make them. He's gonna take them the rest of the way. If you go watch the game last year, he threw a lot of passes to these guys. They just didn't catch it for whatever reason. It's kind of hard to achieve the numbers when the players aren't catching the football.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can't go look at the film and say, "Oh, Herbert just." I mean, how many interceptions did you throw in the regular season?
3.
But people will come on here and say Herbert's trash. They just act like we had a great wide receiver room, some great
That's
tight
most people
ends.
who don't one know the roster, really don't watch Charger football. They only know end result. They don't know how we got there.
Yeah, I seen John. I seen Denzel. I caught at the tail end of his press conference. He did he said his elbow. He's cleared to play. His elbow, 100%. And he said if he said that about Junior Colson, and he's the second person because when we talked to the Ranger, he said the exact same thing about Junior Colson. He just says, "Hey, he just got to get out there now." He said the dude got everything. He's like he gonna have a hell of a year this year. So I'm pretty sure Herbert gonna put on the weight on him. Coach gonna get him right.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
We loved. Or go ahead.
Richie, I'll go ahead. No, I'm just gonna
Yeah, so
move on.
that's what I was gonna say.
Go ahead. Go.
We love JK. He been asking about like what are we doing with him. So JK Dobbins is on a free agent tender. Meaning whatever team that decides to excuse me, offer him a contract, we get the match. We get an opportunity to match. And if he isn't signed by training camp, then he's on the Chargers roster.
Yeah.
And we just got him. So that'll be another running back to the running back room, which is gonna put us
A
at.
talented running back at that. We see
Mm-hmm.
what he could. We see what he could do. So now, just imagine with this line, with this potential offensive line, with the talent they brought in into training camp to compete. When it's all
Mm-hmm.
said and done, how this line gonna look?
Yeah, his runs will be nowhere near as hard
Yeah.
as they was last year.
Salute Tay. I don't know how to say his name. Is it Tay? He says, "Who has more TDs, Trey Harris or QJ?" I,
Pro. Pro.
I'm gonna say Trey Harris
Here y'all go, man.
because uh that's FQJ on the team. Nah,
Oh,
I
hell.
say I'm gonna say probably Trey Harris, man. I'll probably say Trey Harris. And I know that's a lot to say for a rookie. I think he probably have 5 touchdowns this year. 5 tugs. Could have more if they just air it out. But you're right, no, man. He does got he does got the experience, man. But we'll see, man. Training camp gonna iron a lot of stuff out, bro. Training camp, we gonna we gonna see. We gonna see for sure. You say slander. JK. Yeah. Now, if Trey Harris went to Fresno State, he'll be like Trey Harris.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, where Magdaleno went? You're right, that Valley boy, Trey Herbert's on MVP season is coming, man. He got the
Loading.
defense. Yeah, honestly, bro, if on paper he has everything. So we got to see if they play out, if they play their role, then it's gonna be hard to defend Herbert anymore, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be hard to defend him. And we all about the truth, bro. We're not gonna sit here and sugarcoat anything, man. Um, all these guys are very talented. They're in the NFL for a reason, right? I think just speaking on QJ, it's just the consistency. Does QJ belong in the NFL? Absolutely. I don't think any of us can go out there and do anything that he does, right? But his thing is just his lack of consistency with catching the football. That's
This
his
year's the
problem.
year, bro.
Shut up, and put up.
This year's the year.
Look at what he say. Sucker bet easy. QJ defense will leave QJ wide open because he may or may not catch the ball, bruh.
We not doing this
And
this week.
but he's right though.
We gotta give Buddy a
You was
break, bro.
right.
Like
You was right, bro. He is that
every
is the
day,
that is the $1 million.
every day we owe Buddy head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Valley Boy. It's been long enough, man. Everybody keeps saying next year, bro.
Next year.
No, man.
Next
No.
next year. Next year. We believe.
Bro, this year
We
three,
believe.
dog. This year three, bro, in the pros.
We believe.
You
You
can't
feel me?
you can't keep carrying the same issues over and over from one season to the next. It ain't like he fixed the issue and then it's just something else. He didn't fix the issue from
What's the
college
issue?
to the pro. Consistency. Here go no man, bro. He gonna sell us out for Fresno State guy, bro. He can say with Magdalena. Man, I can't even read that. I ain't even putting that energy out in the atmosphere. No, man.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
definitely, bro, it is gonna be a great season, man. We got a lot of hype. We got a lot of weapons.
We do. We do.
A
Speaking
lot of
of
fun. Go ahead.
great season, what game or games this season are you looking forward to most?
Ooh, the games I'm looking forward to most is week 3 because it's the first week. It's the first home game. So definitely looking for that. The first
Mhm.
home game of this year,
If y'all
week
didn't know,
3
September 21st,
against the
week
Broncos.
3,
Definitely looking,
SoFi,
definitely looking forward to that game,
Inglewood,
bro.
California.
To open up against a rival, a division rival, week 3. With this team, just excitement that's built around this team, built around what they went and did, what they went and got, the
Mhm.
potential of this team. Week 3 is gonna be crazy. So week 3, I'm
I
looking for
agree.
that.
I agree.
Um, then I say my second one is probably gonna be how many I get.
It's just you. We make the rules over here. Lightning strike,
Okay,
man. You tell
okay.
us about it.
So I'm looking forward. It's one road game I'm looking forward to, and I think we both know as the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Just because the Cowboys, it's the Cowboys, bro.
Mhm.
It's the Cowboys. They gonna win the Super Bowl every year. I look forward to that. But the real game in SoFi that I really look forward to that going to use as a measuring stick,
What's that?
Eagles. The Eagles.
Eagles. Eagles.
Yes, that's gonna be huge, man.
Now let
That's
me
gonna be
chill
huge.
before they hit the chat and be ready to Super Bowl champion Eagles. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game for sure.
Hey, Valley Boy, I'm with Valley Boy. He said we're gonna smack the Chiefs in front of some real BBL baddies
Bro.
on bro and them. On four and
Bro.
them.
Bro. John
Yeah.
say he'll be in Dallas. Let's link up, both fam. Already, John.
John say he going to the Raiders game in Las Vegas. We gonna be there, baby.
We're gonna be at that one too. But definitely we'll you know how to reach us. We definitely gonna be in Dallas, man. So let's link. I'm always down to have a good time.
Hey,
Um,
Richard, we can't wear navy blue uniforms. We can't.
but for me, um, games I'm looking forward to the most, man, is definitely week 3. Week 3, September 21st, first home game inside of SoFi. And I'm hoping we sliding into that thing 2-0 already, because that would
Boy,
just be one of the most anticipated week 3s in a long
boy,
time.
dog.
If we head into that divisional game 2-0, our first home game at SoFi. So I'm definitely looking into that one. My other game, we just talked about it, was Dallas.
Mhm.
We got to get our lick back against them. And what better way to go to Jerry's World with all of them Dallas Cowboy fans, serve them up fresh ale, and get up out of there and go
Yes,
try
indeed.
some authentic Mexican food, I guess.
RT said he'll be at the courtyard.
but and then lastly, I'm excited for the Washington Commanders game.
Mm.
I think that's also gonna be a good test for us. We typically have a hard time with mobile quarterbacks, like
Yeah,
extremely mobile quarterbacks, and
yeah.
Jaden Daniel is that. So
But we also got DJ who likes
we
to
do, and that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm excited about it. Washington is no slouch. They showed that
no,
last year. They got
no.
some weapons.
And they got
Uh,
defense.
Defense. Austin Eckler returns to SoFi.
So that's big.
Yeah, so that's cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good years with Austin Eckler. So I think that's gonna be a good game, man. Home game for us in SoFi. So I'm looking forward to definitely playing them. But y'all let us know in the chat 2025-26 season. Who are y'all looking forward to playing the most? All the games, is it division opponents, home or away? Is it the away games? Is the Cowboys on everybody's list? Y'all let us know in the chat, man. Who y'all looking forward to playing most this season? We trying to see something. Domo, what's up, man? No,
Mm.
ma'am says Anthony Richardson will be fun to watch.
He ain't gonna even start.
If
Daniel
he
Jones
don't get
starting.
tired,
Daniel Jones starting.
if he
They
don't
brought Danny Dimes in. Coach
if he
brought
don't
Danny Dimes
if he
in.
ain't tired, you feel me? He don't get off the
Danny
plane
Dimes.
exhausted.
Danny Dimes Jones is playing. Is going to be the starter at the Colts. Anthony Richardson days are done.
You
WV0021
see him?
said, eat barbecue, not Mexican food in Texas. I mean, man, we're gonna try to we're gonna do both. We're gonna do both.
I had to.
Peaky says December 14th in KC could be for the division. Collect some receipts, and if they vote to reseed playoff based off record, man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
I like the yeah, that whole thing it's always the crybabies, bro. And I get it, you want home field advantage in the playoffs, but bro, you just gotta play. When it come down to it, man, you gotta play. You just gotta play football, bro. Wherever you're at, wherever you're there now, ain't no crying. So I'm indifferent about it. If they change it, they change it, whatever. Um, but we'll see, man. We shall see. I still don't think any of those teams that want the record change, it would have made a significant been a significant outcome on their game.
Mm-hmm.
Because they got it wasn't even close. That was the thing. It wasn't like the game was close and you got the element of the crowd. It was kind of blowouts.
Yeah, for sure.
He
For
kind of got
sure.
blew out.
Carlos says no less than 12 wins, right, guys?
You're 100%, bro. With this team, with this coaching staff, like they was at the press conference today. I forgot who it was talking about. I can't think of the name. It's one of the new linebackers they just brought in, and he was talking about Harbaugh and the culture, and he was just like, I never had a coach that coaches. He's like he's a man. He's a man first. He's a
Mm-hmm.
coach second, and he instills in you. He believes in you, and he believes what he's coaching, and he
Trust the process.
practices what he preaches. He says he walks it. He's like, and one of the news reporters asked him, like, what do you think about him when he was playing? Did you think he was like that? He said, absolutely, he was like that. Like you could see it. Everything that he's saying, he was like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants the best for us. What up, Brian? Brian in the building.
Pum,
What
pum,
it
pum, pum,
do?
pum.
Brian has stepped into the chat, y'all.
Was goody.
Was goody. He
What
says,
they do.
Tay says I'm focused on KC and KC only. I want them. PS, them Steelers gotta get two. Gotta get. Yeah. I want everybody on the schedule some get back, bro.
Yeah, we
I
got to
want
get
some
them
good
back.
football. I want some good football from us week to week, bro. Week one, let's start with week one against the Chiefs. Let's pull off the upset because everybody writes us off, right? Everybody write the Chargers off. We're a joke of an organization. We hear the y'all don't own your own stadium. We debunked that, right? We debunked that. We're
Mm-hmm.
gonna put some Labardies in our trophy case on our side of SoFi. We're gonna put some Lombardies.
On everything I love.
We're gonna put our trophies up.
Yes,
And they
sir.
really gonna be mad at us when we hoist the Lombardi trophy.
The Lombardi.
The bro, hey, it's the Lombardi. Hey, that's the fantasy trophy, the Lombardi.
Oh man.
That's what we're gonna call a fantasy trophy. He says, what I like about the receding idea, it forces teams to play all regular season games. They could also consider a lottery for worst 8 teams. No tanking.
Mm-hmm.
Sayu, you right. They Pete Carroll and Jim Harbaugh do not like each other, and it is known.
And I like it. All this, you know what I'm saying, beating around the bush, being fake, it's on site. It's
Yeah.
on site. No love lost. We ain't gotta shake hands. It is what it is.
Man, week one, Chiefs. Get over that hurdle. That's the big test, bro. I don't want no close game. I don't want no cheese coming down the. I want
Let's say
us to.
41-14. Get
I
out of
want
there.
a. I want a definitive win. I want every aspect of the game to show up. Run game,
Hmm.
the pass game,
All
defense.
three phases, as my man Brandon Staley used to say.
Yeah, he said
All
no
three
bullshit.
phases of football.
I'm telling you, man, nothing more to open up the season with a W in Brazil. When all the odds are against us, I guarantee you, if you go to the betting sites, I guarantee you we the underdog, and I need y'all to go take them bets. I need y'all to go take them unders right now, cause they ain't rocking with us. And what better year to make it to the Super Bowl than right now? Because guess where the Super Bowl is at? In California,
And
in San
Bay,
Francisco. So we all can go pack up there. We might not get in the stadium,
I ain't
but
got
we
to
can
get
get to
in.
the park. We can get
Yeah,
to
I
the
just need to
parking
get to
lot.
the parking lot.
We
I
get
ain't
to the
got to get
parking lot.
in.
We
Let
can
me
get
in
to
the
the
parking
parking
lot.
lot, y'all.
What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like shout?
No, no man said, "Will we have a preseason tailgate against the Rams?" We'll talk to Electric Avenue and see if they're going to host. If they're going to host one, we'll be there. We're gonna be at all the preseason games.
That would be a tough little tailgate because it's just all LA. So it's just,
Yeah,
you know,
we
just a
definitely gonna be
function
there
for
though.
real. Yeah,
Yeah, we
just
definitely gonna
one
be there.
huge function for real, for real.
Andrew, I think everybody's anticipating how the running back room is going to play out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about the offensive line. I'm excited about the receivers. I'm not going to even lie. I'm really excited about the offensive side of the ball, right? And that's not to neglect the defensive side of the ball, but really that's where we got the most new pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying we need to improve on defense too. You can never
Absolutely.
just be stagnant. You can never just be
Absolutely.
stagnant. But if you ask me what am I excited to see, I'm excited to see this new offense because it's practically brand new.
It's
Running
a
backs are brand new.
lot of
You got
moving
a lot
pieces
of
over
new
there.
receivers, and you got a lot of new tight ends, and you're gonna have probably different. You got a different right guard. You're gonna have possibly different center, possibly different left guard. So it's gonna be new. It's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
revamped. And I'm telling you, man, Yamo Domo say he ready for the offensive line. I mean defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one too. That's gonna be a good pass rush. I want to see K9 up there. I just want to see him and Tua going off, bro. Cause that's the future. Them two the future right there.
Brian say our linebacker coach said we need to do better against above average QBs.
He is right.
The mobile
He is.
ones, like I said, anybody who's extremely mobile. Um, we had a hard time with Lamar last year. I mean, the league had a hard time with Lamar, but we definitely had a hard time.
Man, especially
Uh,
on those when we were supposed to get off the field, man.
yeah,
On them
there's
plays
been
where
some
we were
plays
supposed to.
with KC where we do the same thing. We just lose contain,
Yeah,
forget
and the
that
thing is, the coverage
Patty
is
is
there.
yeah.
The coverage is there, but we just lose sight of, like you say, the containment of the quarterback. Like the coverage has everybody locked down. It takes away his options to throw it down the field. but then they extend the play, they get outside the containment, and they get around the edge, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Peaky, that's the scary, that's the X factor, man.
That's
Can
on great.
Greg can Greg Roman, with all this talent that he has, can he get it out of them? Can he get it out of them? Does he remain in his old ways, or does he get with the new style, become a new type coach, and just let it go? I'm telling you, he's on the hot seat, man. If he don't have a great year, bro, if we don't if we don't make it to the AFC Championship game, Greg Roman, I don't see him being a coach.
Mm,
I don't see him being a coach.
that's lofty. AFC
Seriously, man.
Championship game.
Yeah. That because I believe in it. I believe, for one, I just believe in Joe and Jim, right?
Mm-hmm.
I
And
believe in
Joe
them.
and Jim
And
we
I
trust.
I believe in them. Like when you got the coach saying, I can't sleep at night because my quarterback needs to be in the Hall of Fame. My quarterback needs a Super Bowl ring.
And I gotta be the one that bring it to him. You
So
feel
you
me?
know he gonna put everything. And the thing is, you hear things over and over. Character, culture. They want to win, not just come up here and show out here. They want to win. You're right, man. Chris Jones, Chris Jones is gonna eat, bro. But we gotta watch that. We gotta watch that Super Bowl to figure out how Eagles stop Chris Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Go play the tapes, man. Go play the tapes. Tapes don't lie. Tapes do not lie. And we got some big meat. Pause
Pause.
up front now. They went and loaded up, bro. They went and loaded up on some size, boy.
Yeah.
I'm talking about it's some size. It's some size on that offensive line now, bro. And you think about it, you got a big offensive line and big running backs.
mm-hmm.
Harris and Hampton are big, bro. It's some big running backs, dog. Wear you down.
No little guys over there.
And then you got J.K. Dobbins, the little crafty, shifty running back. And if you give him lanes, he gone. He could blow the lid off of it. J.K.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this line gels together this training camp and put it together, because somebody like J.K. can very well benefit from this line because it could keep him healthy. And if you open up running lanes, we know what he can do in the second and third level.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm
Domo is
ex-
saying, do we think JK gonna be back? Only time will tell, man.
yeah.
Washington want him, but
Hey,
look, we get an opportunity to match said offer with whatever they decide. So it remains to be seen. We'll see.
Mamba says Zion is not it. He said we all know right guard, center, and left guard was our issue last year. We
Ooh,
all know.
heavy on that center.
We all know. So they went out and they loaded up. They got three guys fighting for the center position. I think maybe four, but three we know of for sure
Mm-hmm.
that's fighting for the center position. And then they got like five or six guys fighting for the left guard spot. It's a whole laundry list of guys.
It's the
Then
gulag over there, bro.
receiver room, they fighting. They fighting for their lives on the receiver room, to the point where they're gonna have to make a decision. Do we carry seven receivers and cut and only carry two quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? Because you got like Trey Harris,
Mm-hmm.
KLS, Mike Dub, Luke Grimm,
QJ, stop
QJ,
playing with my boy.
Darius Davis,
Lad,
Lad,
big lad, not the little one.
Davon Campbell, I think it is. You got
Mm-hmm.
you got 10 receivers vying for seven spots, possibly seven, if they only carry two quarterbacks. So again, that goes back to the thing. If we're going to be fighting that hard for those guys, right? You got 10 guys that's fighting for 6 to 7 spots at receiver. Then why waste the additional spot on Von Miller?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? At this, I like that they did it right. They did it right because competition breeds the best players at their position.
Competitors welcome.
So if they go, we bring in 10 guys and y'all got to fight for 6 or 7 spots. Here y'all go. Nothing else needs to be said. Nothing else needs to be said. You out here, it's day one all over again. It's day one all over again. Some
Mm-hmm.
of you guys that were here before will not be here when it's all said and done.
Tough.
And that's just the
Tough.
reality of it. That's just the reality of it.
Tough.
Lad is the only one that's solidified. Rest of you guys gonna have to fight it out.
Mm-hmm.
Tay, yeah, they're gonna remind him. He's gonna wake up to it. They're already saying it. That's what everybody says. That's the knock against Herbert. He hasn't won a playoff game. He's an
Mm-hmm.
internet quarterback. He hasn't won a playoff game. But nobody looks at like you.
YouTube
It's
quarterback makes
there's a
all throws.
there's a level that why I say it's not Herbert, it's more of the receivers because we see him throwing the ball to the guys, catchable footballs, and these dudes are not catching the football. It's not like Herbert is just out there throwing bad throw after bad throw.
Mm-hmm.
He has great ball placement, great velocity on his ball. He's putting it where it should be. These guys are not doing what they're supposed to do and catching the ball. Seeing the ball hit off their helmet, hit off their chest, go straight through their hands. It's like, bro, the guy only had
He only threw 3 bad balls last
so you know what I'm saying?
year. You know what I'm
So
saying? Like if we doing metrics, simple metrics, he only had 3 bad balls. Pause.
what did he say? Put what on the shirt?
Competitors welcome.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? My boy, given time, he a problem. And on top of all of that, still had 3,800 yards. 38
yep.
3,800 plus yards with a decimated receiving core.
Brian, I don't think Jalen Reagor ain't making this team. If I was Jalen Reagor, I have my agent on the phone saying, "Hey, anybody else out there?"
Well, like, look here. Cleveland hiring.
Because if there's anybody that's already down, and that's fighting, it's him for sure. It's him for sure. Because his contribution to the team, and he played. He had time.
Mm-hmm.
He was on the field. He was in games. And at the end of the season, he was healthy scratch. In crucial moments where we were thin at receiver, a veteran, he's a veteran. He's a
At this
veteran.
point,
He's in the league, what, 5 years?
they threw Buddy. Was that the Baltimore game? They
Man,
threw
and he
him.
just
Threw
popped
him
off
that.
his
Threw my boy that ball. Give me my spam Mitsubishi, man. Golly.
God, bruh. It was just whole heartbreaking. And it was clutch
Golly.
time too, and he missed it.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. Jay, you 100% right. They went out and just loaded up. They didn't just go get receivers. They didn't just go, oh, let's just fill a receiver room up. No, they went and got receivers that's going to make this roster.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. They went and got receivers that are going to make this roster. Hands down. It is going to be, we're going to look out there. If you got an incumbent jersey outside of Vlad, if you got an incumbent, football jersey. You better hope they do a jersey swap. Cause
You can keep your Mike Will jersey.
yeah, you can bring that back out. You can bring
Yeah,
your
you
Mike Will back
bring your
jersey.
Mike Dub jersey back.
He ain't gonna need to, Tay. He's gonna be in a position to where,
Situational base.
yeah. I don't think he's gonna be out there for every play. I don't think he's gonna be the main focus of the offense. Right? He's gonna be the
Mm-hmm.
veteran in the locker room. He's gonna be the short-handed guy that we need. And we're not going to ask a lot of him, but when he's out there, he's going to be expected to perform in those clutch moments and things like that. When we need a bucket, that's who we're going to all day, man. I'm telling you, bro. I just love the construction that they have put together, bro. And I just can't wait till they get into camp and they build that camaraderie with each other. They build that bond. They soak in it more of that culture and they become full-fledged Chargers, bro. And they go out there and play great football for us, man. They show us week one, bro. We real contenders. We real contenders. Go upset the setup. Upset the setup. The setup is Brazil, and we're gonna upset it because they put us in Brazil against our rival. And first 3 games of the season, bro. The NFL said first 3 games of the season. All right, Chargers, we're gonna see what y'all made of.
Swab it
First
out.
3 games. We're gonna put you prime time week one in Brazil. World is watching. YouTube free. YouTube TV. Don't
No,
worry
you
about it.
can't
If you ain't
use
got
my
YouTube
my
TV, you can
login.
come on YouTube and watch the game for free. So the eyes of the world will be watching you because they gonna pump it up. You know, YouTube reach is massive. So we gonna have all the little people, the bot forums in India watching. So the eyes of the world is on you to upset the setup. Then the second week, they said, you know what? We give you another prime time against your divisional rivalry where it just the hatred runs deep.
Boys say run it bike.
Week 2, run it back. Prime time Monday Night Football in Vegas against the Pirates.
All right.
Can't ask for a bigger. We can't ask for a bigger stage. And then they said, you know what we're gonna do? Week 3 again. Week 3, we're gonna give you against your other divisional rival at your first home game inside your stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Inside SoFi, we gonna match you up with the Broncos. We got 3 tough games, regardless of the Raiders, how we feel about the Raiders. It's a tough game. It's a tough game because of the emotions of it, what it means to the fans, what it means to the players, what it means to the organizations. That game, I don't care. Both teams can be the worst teams in the NFL, but when they play that game, it's like a Super Bowl, bro. It means a lot. It got a lot. It got a lot because we want to keep the Raiders fan quiet. We don't want them talking
Mm-hmm.
in the stadium that they rent. They don't own that stadium.
Oh
They rent that stadium.
no.
So
You need some context, go back and listen or watch yesterday's episode about this whole stadium situation.
telling you, bro, it's gonna be crazy, bro. First 3 weeks is crazy Charger football, dog. It's like back to it's like week 1 playoff, the wild card playoffs, the second round of the playoffs, and the AFC Championship. First 3 weeks is playoff football.
We all in.
First
We
3 weeks
all
is
in right
playoff
out the gate.
football, bro.
Do I'm gonna say we coming out 3-0. There it is. There it is, man. September 21st. I can't say it enough. September 21st. First home game. So fly. My boy say so fly. And I'm with that. Be there. Be in attendance.
I
Come to the tailgate. Come party with your boys. Come party with your people. Everything is on the up and up We're gonna have a good time.
Exactly, bro. It's gonna be all love. It's gonna be intense inside SoFi, bro. Week 3 is gonna be intense. And Jay says, I know we all love Trey, but I really think I ain't look, they not they both gonna be great. They both gonna be great. They both gonna be great, bro. They're
Hmm.
the future. Both of those dudes are the future. Them and Lad, those three and Lad are gonna be the future faces of the Chargers. Straight like that. Those three are gonna
They
be
like that.
straight like that. Those three are going to be the future face of the Chargers organization. Lad, Harris, and KLS, and they're gonna be a dominant trio. That's why we don't need to get tied up financially with players that, like, I know everybody wants the Trey Henderson, but
Big name.
we gotta look at the future, bro. We got players to play. We gotta pay the Ranger. We're gonna have to pay
Past this year,
DJ.
past next year.
We gotta pay Slater. We're gonna have to play Alt. Got to play Hampton. We're going to pay a lot of people, man. So we got to keep our coins. We don't want to go give a player that's approaching the age of 30. We don't want to go get that player some money and then they don't pay it out and now we got dead cap. Definitely he should have won coach of the year last year, but he will definitely win it this year. He going they tried
For
to say,
people
oh,
don't
because they
notice.
yeah, we had a cupcake schedule. This the NFL, bro. Ain't no scheduled cupcake, bro. There's no scheduled cupcake. It's competitive.
Still gotta go out there and
Any
win.
given any given Sunday, you got to go win it, bro. They try to diminish what we did last year and write it off. Oh, they played the second easiest or whatever schedule. Now you still got to go win. You still got to line it up and win.
Had we not done that, then the goalpost would have shifted even further. Like,
Yeah, don't move the goalposts because we won. Oh, they only beat 3 winning teams. Don't move the goalposts. We made the playoffs, right? We made the playoffs in a rebuild year with a lot of issues that we took into the playoffs and got exposed in the playoffs. But what do good GMs and what do good coaches do? They address the elephant and they don't let the elephant walk into the room. They check it at the door, and they did that. Free
yeah,
agency in the draft. They went and got every position that we messed up in that was crucial to um us not winning that game. They went and got it. They got 10 receivers now.
hella receivers.
They got hella offensive
From
linemen
my Bay Area
competing for.
people, we
They
got
got hell.
hella receivers.
They got hella centers. They got hella left guards that's fighting right now. It's question marks by center, left guard, and the receiver. It's one receiver that has a check mark by his name. That's Lad, and the rest of the spots all got circles. And then they went out, got tight ends because what we suck. We sucked at tight end, and we went out and got Gaston. This kid, have you watched him play, bro? This is a receiver turned tight end, and when I say he can do everything at every level, only thing he's working needs really work on is his blocking. Add some more weight on his blocking, but can't coach height. He got that. Can't coach hands. He got that. Can't coach speed. He got that. Him and Lad about to tear the middle of the field up, bro.
Mm-hmm. Watch
They
out
about to
now.
tear the. They about to tear the. So my bad. Add him to the mix. So the future is Lad, Harris, KLS, and Gaston. Not in no order. In no order. If you ain't excited about what we got now, bro, we can't help you, bro.
Can't do no more
I
for you.
I like all this going to go chase Von Miller, bro. I'm not worried about Von Miller. I'm not worried about DK Metcalf no more. I'm not worried about the Devontae Adams. I'm not worried about Amari Cooper. I love Keenan Allen, but where's Keenan Allen? If Keenan Allen, whose spot is he gonna take right now?
I'm overlooking back.
Who's whose spot? I mean, he could take QJ's. if you swap him 1 for 1, because I'm so set on the young guys.
Yeah, I'm overlooking back. Let's
We
do
got
it
so
already.
much talent with our young guys, and we gotta get them out there. We gotta get them out on the field. We don't want to stunt their growth. We don't want to hold these guys back because they are the future of this organization. Keenan Allen is a great receiver, a forever Charger.
Mm-hmm.
But if you sit me down and you say, Nova, I want to bring Allen in. How do I bring Allen in? I will sacrifice QJ. I'm not going to even lie to you.
And I don't think nobody's gonna disagree with you. But I gotta slide, bro.
All right. Oh, and they say, do you think we play Rocket Sanders?
I
Man,
hope.
it's I hope so.
I hope. Danger Dave, what's happening? Long time, my boy.
Okay. We gonna get on that, Brian.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We will get on that.
Welcome back.
I would have that for tomorrow, bro. We're gonna have the sound. So appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.
Yes,
Bro, you gotta
sir.
go out here. He got some tacos on the grill.
And the Timberwolves OKC, man. So y'all tap in. But recap, man, what we need from y'all: like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on all social media platforms, LS Boats 15, and let us know. Hit the chat. What game or games are y'all looking forward to most this upcoming season? Y'all let us know, man. Love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same
Back channel.
Charger channel. You feed me?
Oh, and we got an announcement tomorrow too. But Brian, yep, we will be working on that super chat notification. And we got something we're gonna be announcing tomorrow for everybody in the SoCal area.
Huh?
All right.
All right, y'all.